Welcome back.
Hi. So we're
I'm
climbing.
going up the lab because it looked interesting.
Yeah, and I didn't do it in my game.
Also, there's an umbrella. That's not the reason I'm coming up here. Wait a second.
Oh my god, the upstairs. You can read her diary.
Can I?
Can you?
Can I?
Can
Is there anything I can do in here?
other than jerk it in here? That'd be inappropriate though.
That never stopped me before.
Oh my god.
I can't get on her bed.
You're not allowed to spend the night here.
It's fine. I don't need to spend the night. Okay, so I can't do anything in there, as far as I can tell.
Maybe there's a higher upstairs.
Probably. I mean, there are steps.
With a diary.
What the fuck?
That looks like guardian legs. There's a guardian up there. Why is there a guardian
That looks
on
like
her?
guardian legs. Maybe they're attached to a guardian. Also, here's the head of a guardian.
Oh, great.
And other things.
Did she go
of
guardian hunting?
She just builds guardians because she can't. Look, she uses them as wind chimes.
Oh my god. She's a badass, is what that means.
Yep. Okay, so the upstairs. This is her diary.
Sweet. Research diary for anti-aging app.
Date, question mark.
Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. This technology will enable us to retire warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defenses impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. The beta version of my anti-aging app is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself.
She's a genius. She made her own phone.
Might be a Nokia brand.
Indestructible!
Since I am the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the app and directed its rays at my body.
Sounds kinky.
After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment.
She would have gone on, but, well.
Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I will try and figure out what went awry.
Next.
Anti-aging experimental trial day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again, and floor length, my wrinkles once deep as trenches have vanished without a trace.
Man, it looked like a fucking World War I battlefield out there. Deep as trenches.
Oh my god. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning, I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me.
Oh my.
Oh my god. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limits. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s.
Oh, snap. That's amazing. She's young.
In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night.
Holy fuck, she was 120.
Oh my god.
People live forever.
I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have another body. I have the body of a newborn baby. Jesus Christ.
Well, next day.
Anti-aging experiment trial day 3. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking,
Especially
I
on that
immediately checked the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's experimentation, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s.
What kind of experiment? Oh, examination. Still.
Oh.
What kind of examination are we doing here?
30 years old. I was around
Young.
that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity.
Hmm.
The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Seeker sensor.
Got it.
I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero.
Don't say that word like it doesn't exist. That's totally a real world word.
I've never seen it before. I've heard of it though. I hope to the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole.
Next page.
After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this
Slowing
good in a
down.
century. This is all taking me back to when great calamity happened.
The sad part is, felt that good in a century actually is relevant to her. Because it is actually 100 years younger.
Jesus.
Think about that one.
Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time.
Oh, damn.
The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless. The destruction complete.
You know, it was just going to happen. There was no choice.
We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. What? A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. I think he was well past the door, though. Link, so young, yet so courageous.
On death's doorstep. Wait, why is he on my doorstep? What does this mean? To be continued.
He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle.
I'm a real soldier.
He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard.
Fucking hate you.
I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion,
And
but he
yet-
done fucked up.
And yet,
Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and Ashika researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the
Background.
slumber restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. They put
it's called anesthesia.
putting their entire faith into one guy, hoping that one he'll heal.
Completely untested technology. This seems fine.
It was the best we could do. Jesus
Sure.
Christ.
Next.
Day 5.
You having fun yet?
I awoke to something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise useful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple. A big one.
She's experiencing puberty again.
After analyzing this monstrosity, the results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager.
Her mind too? Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me.
Uh,
I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope that the guidance stone doesn't stop working.
oh joy.
Day 6.
We all know what happened here.
My age reversal has progressed further still, and now I feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in the high places. Super annoying.
Like super annoying.
Where is the genius swordsman we placed in the slumber of restoration anyway? Wake up already, it's been 2 days.
Right? I am awake. Shit.
If it doesn't awaken soon, my feature expansions for the Seeker sensor will go to waste.
I'd like to point out I wanted the bomb first.
But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here?
You put a fucking teleportation circle at your doorstep. That's how.
Yes. I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body.
Yeah, you'd have trouble getting up and down those steps. I had to climb.
Instead, I think I'll be working on the app to unreverse my aging process.
Next page.
Day 7. This morning's exam results indicated that I'm still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped.
You come
Jesus,
back and
how
she's a
old
baby.
is Simon?
As old?
He's
Might be a little bit younger though. No, he's probably like in his hundreds or something.
As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta.
Version of an age boosting rune. Excuse us while Jake dies.
If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging app. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays.
Oh boy.
However, when I tried to add this feature to the secretly, I found that the guidance stone had stopped.
Oh no.
What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out.
Must be a
Jesus
coincidence.
Christ, did they keep it out for 100 years?
No. It just happened.
I sent Simon
She's
to the
only been
ancient
sick for
furnace,
like a couple hours.
but it was too clumsy and it was raining and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, I can only work by the light of a gas lamp. What to do?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're done with that shit.
So she's 6.
Yep.
She's
Wow,
been
that
6
door
for
closed.
100 years.
Yes. No. I don't know. She's actually 120. Don't question it. I accept it. There's a ladder. Why is there a ladder? Oh, she's short. Right.
Anyway, we have to move on to the next episode.
All right. We'll actually like progress and leave this building maybe.
We say that every episode.
Yeah, don't we?
Bye!